So the last song that we wrote for this project is called Oh the Power. And I just love the story behind this because it was so, I feel like every song was so orchestrated of who we wrote with and when we wrote with them and why, and it's just amazing. So we wrote this one with Mia Fields and Josh Silverberg from church. And I remember calling Mia like a day before or something and just saying, hey, I really want to write a song about the Garden of Gethsemane because the album's going to be called The Garden, and just talking about intimacy with the Father and how we were created in a garden and how that is just such a picture of God's heart for us as humankind to be have that intimacy with Him and to know no sorrow and to know no pain. And then I just have wanted to write a song about the Garden of Gethsemane for so long because I just think it's so powerful that Jesus went back to a garden right before He took the cross. And I just thought it would be really powerful to have another song on the album that has to do with that garden. And she said to me on the phone, she's like, you know, I just went to the Garden of Gethsemane, right? And then remember she showed us that picture of the Garden of Gethsemane, and it had Rose of Sharon blooms everywhere in the garden.
Which she said only blooms 2 weeks out of the year, and she just happened to be there when it was.
At that time.
Which, remember, that inspired the cover for Heal Our Land.
Yeah, it did.
The red flower that's in that cover is
yeah, you're right.
that flower.
So it was just really, really powerful to sit down and for her to have just been there, and she told us what it looked like and that there's a pathway up to where Jesus would have been able to see the Roman soldiers coming toward Him. And He would have been able to just watch as they were coming to get Him. So we just started writing from that place of He's kneeling on the earth that He created, watching death come towards Him. And He chose to take the cross because He knew that it would break the separation between us and Him. And all the while, in all of it, He was thinking of us. He was thinking of relationship that He would gain with His people again. I just can't wait to see how this song goes over, and just to know that it's just, I felt like as we were writing it, it was just like a love song to Jesus to tell the story of what He did for us in a different way. And you know, I just wanted to honor Him in that. Like, what a beautiful sacrifice. I'll never understand the sacrifice of Jesus. I'm so thankful for all that He's done for us, and, you know, just a beautiful picture of Him kneeling on the earth that He created to say yes to the cross so that He could have us back.